Now I press the button and we go live, and then we press this button. Good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you guys are watching this. Welcome back to Game Time Decision. It's me. It's Nick. Lenny. Day off today. He says he's tired of us. He does not want to deal with us anymore. I'm kidding. He's got a
really
couple
good birthday weekend
to learn and everything. So he's gonna be away from us today. No big deal. We'll try not to burn down the show without him. We got llamas, so or at least I got a llama. We're good to go. Nick, first show of the weekend was pretty good. We're still on a pretty good run with baseball. But before we jump into everything today, I want to congratulate a team that won a championship this weekend. Congratulations to the Ole Miss Rebels on winning the College World Series, 60-1 going into the regionals, and they went 9-1 throughout the entire thing. And that was just a cool story to watch. I had them in their regional at plus 175. I had them beating Southern Miss both times. I wrote them the entire College World Series. Congratulations to the Ole Miss Rebels 2-0ing the Oklahoma Sooners. Another team, Oklahoma had a really, really good run. Congratulations to them on a quite impressive run to end the year, because they were not looking good midway through the season and then really pulled it together. I think they ended up beating Texas in the Big 12 championship, which really helped them get into a spot, got some momentum. So congrats to Oklahoma as well. Really good season for them.
Just saying, A&M would have given them a better run for the money. Just saying.
Yeah. The Colorado Avalanche won the cup. Cool. They were favorites. Who cares? Hockey's over. I think that's the best case for it.
So that means
best news coming from is that hockey's over.
Year.
Huh?
It's time to start looking at hockey futures for the next year. I got a couple teams I'm looking at.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna move. Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah. We're not jumping into that just yet.
You're looking for a long shot. I saw the Nashville Predators at 80-1. They have twice the payout as the Buffalo Sabres, and this was a team that made the playoffs and has an elite goaltender. So I just want to put that one out there.
Interesting. Yeah, but we'll start looking at some other stuff. I think before we jump into everything, because we only got 9 baseball games, 2 WNBA games, but we'll breeze over those. No hockey, no NBA. We could talk a little bit of football in a little bit if you guys want to hear that. Yes. CFL this weekend, USFL championship this weekend.
That was the highlight of my weekend was the CFL. I swept the board for week number 3 of the CFL. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I post all my plays there. I also gave out all my plays on ESP show. Went perfect 5-0. Had the Alouettes on Thursday. Had the under in the Hamilton game on Friday. Elks +8 and the team total over. And then the BC Lions -5.5 on Saturday. All came through. 9-2 to start the year in CFL. Absolutely love that league right now.
There you go. By the way, I remember when we started talking, not CFL, but USFL. And we talked in the beginning of the year about it. Nick, what was the one team I gave out?
That would be the Birmingham Stallions.
Do you remember what line I got it at?
I believe you said 8-1. They're the longest odds team to win the whole thing.
Yep. Now they're at -170 to win win this game on the 3rd. So could have a nice little 8-1 hit there. That would be pretty cool to hit one of my first real futures bets. That'd be pretty nice. But that game, Birmingham, Philadelphia, that will be on the 3rd. Figure I'd throw that one out there. Let's go ahead and pay some bills before we jump into everything. Make sure you guys check out the Caesars promo, up to $1,500 on a risk-free bet. Sign up, link in the description below, or use the promo code morning15. So make sure you guys check out that. More importantly, more than the Caesars, something that we benefit from, Earl Sports Bets, the promo down there. You could use the link in the description below because there should be one, or just type in earlsportsbets.com/promo. You get a 7-day pass, $49. Just to give you guys an idea, if you guys did buy the pass, say a week ago, for that $49, or if you use the code NHL at checkout, you get 20% off. So it's like $39.80 or something, $39.20. We're up $582 over the last week. So you would have 12 times your money. Jump on. We'll make you guys some money over there as well. Should we start looking a little bit into that baseball today? There's not really many games to look at. Not really a chat yet either, but we'll look into it. First game that we can really dive into, Pittsburgh and Washington, Nick. I know we all look at this one and just see.
Stop it. Get some help.
But what are you?
But I look at it and I see money tags. I see that these bump fights print the same color money as these high quality matchups. I like the Nationals. You're getting a bullpen game from Pittsburgh. This is not one I gave out during the ESB show yet because I didn't get a chance to truly look at the game. And then when I dove deeper into that, we're basically getting a bullpen game from Pittsburgh, starting with the pitcher who hasn't pitched all year. And the Nationals have been swinging a little bit better of a bat as of late. I believe they're coming in off of a series win against Texas. So very nice there. I like the Nationals to take care of business. First 5 full game run lines against the Pittsburgh Pirates today.
Okay, cool. I laid off of that game, but I will say, today is going to be a big dog day. Humongous dog day.
I've heard that a lot today. I've heard that a lot. I'm not buying it too much.
I will say one of the dogs I like, and actually the line has moved a little bit in their favor. I like the Oakland Athletics today. I got them at 250. Now they're 240. So money's starting to move in on Oakland. I really like the Athletics. You get the Yankees, who are coming off of a big series against Houston, where they split. But you could make some arguments that they should have gotten swept. Two heroic.
They were outplayed for like 95% of that series.
Yeah,
they found a way to split even. That tells you everything you need to know about the New York Yankees.
I believe the Yankees led twice in that series, and those were after the 2 walk-offs. Other than that, the Yankees did not lead in that series. Houston looked really good against them, besides that bullpen blowing it 2 games in a row. But looking at it, you got that, especially coming off a walk-off on Sunday, coming into a Monday game, you get the Athletics, who just are not – they're not good. They're one of the worst teams in the league. And if we're viewing it that way, guess who else is viewing it that way? The Yankees are probably looking at, wow, we just had a really intense series against the Astros. Now we get the Oakland Athletics. Should be an easy game tonight. I think Oakland wins straight up. I know everybody, the books are going to make some money tonight because the Yankees will most likely lose. The Blue Jays, I think, will end up losing. The Dodgers are going to lose. So we're going to look at those. But I like Oakland. I like Oakland in this matchup, Nick.
That's fair. I stay completely off the game. I kind of agree with what Jonathan's saying in the chat there. The first 5 under. I think that's the only spot I truly could look at because the way this Oakland offense hits, I'm just not a fan of that. Yeah, I mean, you can get a half a run with Oakland at plus money in the first 5 innings as well. I think that could be an interesting, thinking maybe 1-1, 2-2, 0-0 at the end of 5. Could be an interesting look as well.
Yeah. Lane Elliott coming into the chat saying, "Sup, twins? I'm on the Nationals and the Rockies for my handicap baton today. May God help us." Good luck. I like those. I like those plays. I like the Rockies. Yes, A's, Red Sox, Rockies, loving the dogs today. Me too. Not sold on the A's, so I took the first 500. That's fair. That's fair.
I think the only dog I fell on today was the Red Sox. And I like the Marlins team total over. Other than that, I'm backing a little bit more favorites against these what I think are turning into public underdogs. I remember we saw a day like this similar in the NHL where we had a lot of people love the big dogs and all of them got absolutely blown out that night. Yeah, I'm on the Dodgers. I got to the Angels team total over, fading the White Sox as a dog. I got to the Mariners team total over, fading the Orioles as a dog. Both those two teams traveling across a couple time zones. Don't like that very much. And I notice a lot of people are in love with the Orioles today.
Yes. I love a bunch of dogs today. Twins and Guardians. I like the Red Sox as well. And the over. I think you're going to see some runs in that game. I don't care that it's Siebold pitching for the Red Sox. The Red Sox are the hottest team in baseball. I'm saying it straight up. Hottest team in baseball. 19-4 in June. 41-30. 42-31. After starting the year, 11-20? Yeah, this team is solid. If the Red Sox started off the year even 500, you could talk that, oh, wow, the Boston Red Sox and the Yankees are the best two teams in the American League, and that's going to be a really good back and forth throughout. Now, bad start. That's why the Red Sox are down, but I think the Red Sox could close this gap where it could be 5-6 games by All-Star break. And if that's the case, you never know. I'm more than willing, and I was talking to Higgs during his show today, where play divisional futures. Red Sox division 18-1. I like it. Red Sox to win the American League 14-1. Why is this crazy? Because they're the same odds as the LA Angels
to win
the American League.
That made no sense.
Exactly. And the White Sox have better odds to win the American League.
That makes a little bit more sense. We expected the White Sox to be good this year. They've been just a massive disappointment, but I think that they are a team that once they fire Tony La Russa, they could make a run at the AL Central. Plus, the AL Central is not, an 11-game difference between first place and second place like we're seeing in the AL West and the AL East. And I said this on Terry's show as well. We look at that American League East. I think we could see a team finish 8 games above 500 and finish 4th in that division. I think that division's that strong. It started off slow, and I think that's a tough division right there. And the Yankees are running away with it. I think that speaks volumes of the way the Yankees are playing as well, where they're leading by 11 games against on the Red Sox. And the Red Sox are 19-4 in June. They've won 7 in a row, and they've only gained, I think, 2 games in that stretch.
Yeah. The thing is, I think that this AL East is going to be a lot more competitive than we think. Because I still think, I know it's crazy to think, the Yankees have a rough spot. Yankees have a rough spot coming in.
I think, there will be a stretch where the Yankees have a rough spot and lose 7 of 11. Yeah.
And you got to think, they still have to play against all these teams still a bunch of times. So I want to take a look at the scheduling. And we're going off on a little bit of a tangent a little bit. But we're just chatting. We're chatting today because there's not really much going on. Let's be completely honest. There's 9 games. By the way, over in both the WNBAs. Let's see. Yankees have played Tampa Bay 10 times so far this year, so they get another 9 games against them. They played against Toronto 4, 7, 9, 12 times so far, so they get them another 7 games. They played against the Red Sox on opening weekend, and that's it. So there's still 16 games between the Yankees and the Red Sox.
Those are going to be absolutely huge.
They are going to be huge. And when's the next time that they play against them? Let's see. That's last year's. When's the next time that the Yankees play against the Boston Red Sox? Because these are going to be big series. We're talking about it now, but that's going to be a big series for both of them. I think it'll be even bigger for the Red Sox than
less important for the Yankees, who currently lead by 11 games.
That is correct, but it's still going to be very important for both teams. Which I'm trying to pull up something so I can grab the Red Sox schedule. Here we go, Red Sox schedule. We're just chatting today. It's all good. June, They don't get them for the. Oh yeah, this is the end of June anyway. There we go. They get 4 games against the Red Sox. They get 7 games against the Yankees within the next before All-Star break. They get a weekend of 7, 8, 9, and 10, and that's in Boston. And then the final weekend before the All-Star break, they get 3 of them in New York. Wedged in between that, they get Tampa Bay for 3. They go from the 4th to the 17th. This is going to be a big stretch for the Yankees. Tampa Bay for 3, Yankee for 4, Tampa Bay for 4, Yankee for 3. All in consecutive days.
I think they come out of that with a winning record.
Yeah, they have to come out of that one with a winning record. And I think most of them are against the Rays, but I think that out of the 7 games,
I wasn't. Where's that the Red Sox schedule?
Red Sox.
Oh, I think they win. I would think they win more games against the Rays. I think they do struggle with the Yankees still.
I think they go 4-3 against both of them. I think they go on an 8-6 run against in-division rivals and move up on them. But that's just. I think they have a lot more success at home though. But it should definitely be an interesting division. I think that's going to be the most fascinating division to watch throughout the rest of baseball. But we kind of had a little bit of a tangent and went off for a little bit. So let's go back to the chat and say hi. Parlayed Orioles, Red Sox, Yankees, and Rangers run line. Rangers game has our best bet in it. I do not like the Yankees. I like the Red Sox. I like the Orioles. I do not like the Yankees. A's first 3. Sure. Super hard East, super hard division. Rays, can't count them out. No, you cannot. All they have to do is get on a hot streak, and they're in 2. And Toronto isn't playing to their potential. No, they are not, and I don't think they do.
And the Orioles have not been a complete walkover this season
that's
either.
Another thing is the Orioles have not been a walkover.
They're not a free win.
No, they are
not.
Any
stretch of the imagination.
No, the Baltimore Orioles have actually been quite good this year. And yeah, the big thing with the Orioles is they're giving problems to the entire division. Because what record do you think the Orioles should have through 34 games in the division?
How many? It depends on who they played, but probably if they've played 34 games against the division, do you think they would be very lucky to have 17? So maybe like 12?
Yeah, they're 15-19 in the division. That's pretty good for Baltimore. And then the Yankees.
Can I make a statement real quick about the Baltimore Orioles?
Okay.
I think they're the best last place team in baseball.
I don't really think you need much convincing for that one. Considering that they're
top to bottom, that American League East is the best division in baseball as well. I think that the National League East can give them a little bit of a run for the money.
No,
not as much though.
National League East is very top heavy with New York and Atlanta, and then Philadelphia is garbage. Miami's kind of crummy this year, and Washington is close to being the worst team in the league. But no, and you got to look at it. The American League East division is definitely the best top to bottom division in baseball.
Yeah,
but that's just me. What's up, Twins? Hey, Tim. What do you think about the Aces minus 8.5? The totals on both WNBA games went up. Do you think they still go over? I'm gonna go look and see what they're both sitting at, because I know one of them jumped.
I did not touch the Phoenix game.
Yeah, that Phoenix game I got at 163.5. That's at 168. Yeah, I still think it goes over that, but I would be a little bit more careful. Aces and Sparks, that one only went up a half a point or a point and a half. I got 170. I got 174, so it went up 1 point. Yeah, I think it goes over. And yes, I like the Ace. I would lean Aces as well. I kind of missed your line. I think there were 6-point favorites last night when it opened. Aces have played the Sparks twice this year, and both times I don't think it was particularly close. Let's see. Vegas versus LA. 104-76 on opening day. So blowout there. and then 89-72. So 17-point game there. So yeah, I would definitely go towards the Aces in that game. LA over. Which one? Which LA over? You gotta be more specific than that one. Pirates over, sure. Texas money line. Our best bets in that game, so we can't really do it. Squad ride, we'll give that one out in a little bit. We'll give that one out in a little bit. Where's Detroit? He is not here with us today. He had a couple of things to do behind the scenes, so he is not with us today. 25 plus for what? Am I missing chat at all, Nick?
No.
Okay. I don't know what you mean, job won by 25 plus. Elaborate a little bit more. What up, guys? Tough break on the Astros money line yesterday. Couldn't believe it. What are your thoughts on the Rangers money line? Our best bets in that game. So if you guys, that's the only game that we're not talking about today is the Rangers versus the Royals. Just because it's our best bet. So if you want that one, it's over on the earlsportsbets.com website. Go ahead, grab the week pass, $49. We've been doing pretty well lately. Red Sox money line, absolutely, 100%. I'm all over that. I will say I have a 5-team round robin today. Don't tell Ross Benjamin. I did Oakland, I did Baltimore, I did Boston, I did Baltimore, Boston, Oakland, and the Rockies, and then I did our best bet. That's in there as well. So 5-team round robin with that. It's like I did $2 round robins, 2 to 5, $52 to win 1,100. Just trying to have fun with it today. So we'll see how that goes. But yes, Boston money line today. What other games can we talk about, Nick? Miami and St. Louis. I think that one's a pretty interesting matchup. Pablo Lopez, Adam Wainwright. Both of them have not been pitching all that well lately. The total has dropped from 8 to 7.5. I still like the over. Thoughts?
Yeah, I'm on the team total for the Marlins in this one. I got it at 3.5.
That's fair. Red Sox / Nationals parlay could be in order. I wouldn't talk you off of it. Angels or White Sox? I like the over.
I like the Angels.
Giolito's been bad and Syndergaard's been bad.
Yep. There's a fate of 2 pitchers with big names. So, yeah.
Yep. Fade both of them. Go the over. Hi, Tim and Nick. It's hella hot here in Cali, and time it's getting hot. I get nasty rash.
Oh my God. Chill out.
Stimmy, give us some plays. Stimmy. Good to hear. I'm also on Orioles and Red Sox as well today. I almost cashed out on Orioles plus 195 yesterday. They bases loaded in the 9th with no out. Yeah, but just couldn't get it. Too bad. Yeah, that was a little bit rough for me yesterday too. Baltimore was a plus 180 that I had, so I was hoping they would catch back up too.
I was hoping they were going to tie it because I had the over 8.5, and I needed them to tie it to force the over.
Dodgers, Rockies under 11.5. Yes,
I'd lean that way. Because you could, if you want to play that angle of the Dodgers are tired or whatever, I think they'd be tired with the bats because you know that Tyler Anderson was in Colorado last night and laying in bed before the game ended in Atlanta. So, yeah, this is a spot here where I'd probably lean towards pitching, but I just can't with Chad Kuhl. I think he gets lit up.
That's fair. Cardinals money line. No. I just like the over in that game, so I don't care who scores them, but I'm not going after the money line now. All right, we get some stimmy plays. Marlins. He likes the Marlins today at plus 110. He likes the Orioles at plus 140. And he likes Oakland Yankee under 8.5. I can agree on all those. Texas game, we have our best bet in. Dodgers, Colorado. We already know our different views on that one, and the line has moved from Colorado plus 180. I think it's in the 160s now. So money's coming in on Colorado. I'm on the Rockies. I know it's Chad Kuhl. I know it's Tyler Anderson. I'm playing this perspective, an 11-inning game, and as crazy as it sounds, in today's game, I think Colorado will have the bullpen advantage.
Yeah, we know that Gratterall will probably not be available for the Dodgers. He pitched 3 straight games against the Braves. I expect Anderson to go deep in this game.
I don't. When is he gone? Has he gone? He's gone. I guess. He's gone 6 innings in 3 out of his last 5 starts.
I'd expect 6 innings plus from him, especially with the bullpen being being a little bit down. So yeah, I can definitely see that type of result happening, where they push him a little further. I like the Dodgers as long as Tyler Anderson goes deep, because if he goes deep, he's been pitching really well this year. Who would have thought that Tony Gonsolin and Tyler Anderson would be undefeated to this point?
I think Tyler Anderson gets his first loss tonight. Jay's over. Yes, 100%.
Yes.
We got it at 9. It's sitting at 9.5 now. Yes, I like it. Man, that's tough, especially since Mullins nearly hit a go-ahead grand slam, but it died on the warning track, turned into a sac fly. Unfortunately, I can't watch Oriole games in North Carolina because it's blacked out, because apparently a Baltimore team is a local team in Raleigh, North Carolina. So makes sense of that one. I feel like it's an underdog night. I feel the exact same way.
I've heard that from everybody today. That scares me.
Well, I mean, did you see yesterday? Yesterday was a huge dog day. Marlins started it off. Brewers as big dogs. Oakland as a dog. Chicago as a dog. Washington as a dog. Cincy as a dog. Philly as a dog. Lots of dogs yesterday. The thing is, Mondays are very weird with games. So, yes, I feel like it's a dog night. Thoughts on the Twins money line?
I like the first 5.
Lean under, if anything. I'm just not betting that game. My props today are Martin Perez over 4.5 strikeouts. Why not? Martin Perez has been good. So, yeah, sure. And Pablo Lopez over 5.5 strikeouts. I like the over in that game. So, I'm not sure about that, but we'll see. Aaron Judge over 2 bases. I'm not a fan. I'm going Oakland. So, I hope Judge gets shut down tonight. Sorry. I was thinking Dodger minus 1.5, first 5. No. Nope. Colorado all day. Can't watch Baltimore games here in the VA area. At least you're in Virginia. You can probably get it on local TV. And we have their AAA team here in my area. Nice. Here's some Stimmy with some WNBA. He likes the Fever today, plus the 7. He likes the over. I like the over. I did not touch the side. Aces minus 7.5 in the over. I like the over. I didn't touch the side with lead aces as well. Boom. I like to hear it. WNBA plays overs. I like it. Kind of a quick show today. Should we tell them the squad bet?
Yeah, why not?
So squad bet is 11-7 in June. We're up a little bit of money. So fade, follow at your own risk. I will say that. But I think we've mentioned them once today. Nick, put up your jersey a little bit. We're going Red Sox at plus 160. The Red Sox are 19-4 in the month of June. They've won 7 straight games. I do not care that it's Seabold on the mound. I also like the over in this game. I think that the Red Sox hit a lot. I think the Red Sox get 6-7 runs alone. And I'm going to ride out the hottest team in baseball right now in the Boston Red Sox. So squad bet for today. Let's give them some plus money, Nick. Plus 160 with the Boston Red Sox. We're getting some overs today in the MLB. I hope so. I have the over in Boston. I have the over in St. Louis. I have the over in Chicago. I'm hoping we're getting some. Why did you do this, dude? Rockies, Oakland, money lines. Don't say it's a lock. Please get rid of the lock. I like both of them, but please don't. Twins could be a trap game. I kind of lean Cincinnati. I kind of lean Cleveland. Orioles over 3.5 runs is a good pick. Do you think so? I think so. I like
the over, so sure.
Yeah, why not? Cardinals over, right? Yes, Cardinals over. Yep, I like that one. Real quick, we'll go ahead through the Max Wagers Network lineup so you guys know who's on every single day. We'll start off midday money with Sean Higgs. He's got a weird producer that comes in and talks sometimes. So just be careful with that shit. Not kidding. Check out Sean Higgs at midday money. Then get into Morning Wood with Hallie Burns at 1:00 p.m. for the Last Woody Standing contest. Also, she has some guests on there, so definitely go ahead and check that out. Just Parlays with Chris King is at 2:00. He does that one with Scott. And then Scott goes from Studio A to Studio B when he goes into his show with another Scott, the Scott and Scott show for Back to the Window. 3:00 p.m. for that one. They'll tell you all the call the cops, the rocking chairs, the donkeys, the bet the farm. Just jump on them. That's a funny show. You should check them out. Sean Miller with the soccer show at 4:00. If you guys need to know anything about soccer, because I know me and Nick do not do soccer. I think we put one play up on the site for soccer, Nick, and it did not win. For MLS, we took a shot, didn't work, and we said no, thank you. But we do a bunch of other sports, and that's where Game Time Decision comes in handy with me, Nick, and Lenny. Normally Lenny's here. He'll be back tomorrow. So make sure you guys check out everybody a part of the Max Wagers Network. Eventually, Game Time Decision will be exclusively on the Max Wagers Network. So just everybody start getting over there. Get that account and subscribe to so we can really start to build that as well. Also, make sure you check out me and Nick at Earl Sports Bets, the YouTube channel, TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff. If you guys missed, because I know this is the first time I've been on since we did this, I posted the 2K video where I danced to the Shakira song. If you guys are interested in that, I'll go ahead and pull up that video and throw it in the link in the description because I cannot play that here. But that video got kind of blown up, and it's fantastic. So go ahead and check out that. I'm putting it right there in the link in the chat. Check out that's the 2K subscriber special. So appreciate everybody that. Any stay away games in the MLB for today? Yeah, I really don't like that the Nationals game. But
I stayed away from the Yankee game.
Yeah. I didn't bet the National game. I did not bet the Cleveland game. Yeah, I got action in pretty much everything else. Now I'm officially betting on that game. I stayed away from Boston, but I will always ride with the squad bet. Let's get it, Pedro. Let's get it. Boston Red Sox. Yes. White Sox. Take the over. I would not trust the White Sox right now. And Yankees. Orioles money line. Yes, I like the Orioles. What was that? Okay. Nationals and Pirates game looks trashy. I agree. I also have the Nerfy. If you're interested in Seattle and Baltimore Nerfy, I can probably get behind that because I believe the Baltimore Orioles are the lowest scoring team in the first inning this year. So sure, why not? Rockies run line. Oakland run line. Is that better, my guy? Yeah, well, I like the money lines, but you put the lock next to it. Don't put a lock next to it. I like those plays. So yes. Here's the video if anybody's interested. Earls, I hit the like button. Appreciate it. Richie P. Rangers money line, Baltimore money line. Rangers game, our best bets in that one. We're not talking about that one. That one's on the EarlSportsBets.com website. Baltimore, I like Baltimore tonight. Yes. Squad bets locked in. And I see he's laughing probably at the video. There you go. Anything you want to add, Nick, before we head on out for today?
I'm good.
I know you talked a lot today.
Plenty. I talked plenty.
There you go. That's fine. You don't want a little bit of hockey action? You don't want to talk hockey?
We could look at
That being said, we'll go ahead and wrap it up now. No kidding, Nick. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, let's totally look at the NHL and the futures for next year's Stanley Cup. And actually, some have moved already. Wow! Some action is actually coming on the Stanley Cup. The Sabres have gone from 40-1 to 50-1. That makes a lot of sense. The Preds have gone from 80-1 to 55-1. That makes sense. The Blues have gone from 20 to 22-1. The Leafs have gone from 9 to 8-1. Are we kidding? Wild have gone from 15-1 to 18-1. But if I had to pick out a couple for next year, my favorite one is probably 20-1 with the New York Rangers. I said this during their playoff run this year. This was their learning experience this year. Next year, they're Cup contenders. I could see the Islanders having a good bounce back season. I don't know about the Cup. Can never talk you off the Lightning, even though they're 9-1 to make a return. The Vegas Golden Knights, I think, could be interesting at 14-1. Getting Bruce Cassidy in the offseason, I just need to see a few of the moves they made. They're going to make with their cap troubles. But, yeah, there's not too much to go over for the NHL. It's just Stanley Cup odds now for next year.
Fair enough. Tyler Anderson over 3.5 strikeouts. No. Nope.
Yes.
Everyone is on the Yankee under. I understand why. If anything, and we'll mark it now if you guys want to do this. Ready? The Oakland Athletics will beat the Yankees tonight 4-3. There you go. Everyone and their mother is on the Rangers. Scary. We'll see. Hips don't. Yes. 40-50 are the Sabres due to get to the goalie. We get Fleury. It's all good. We're good to go. Yeah. We're Buffalo Sabres going to get Marc-Andre Fleury. What is the Avalanche to win the Cup? I think they repeat.
$4.
Yeah, there's no way I would lay that. All right, Nick. I think that's good for today. Once again, squad bet for today, the Red Sox plus 160. We'll be back tomorrow for another edition of Game Time Decision here on the Max Wagers Network, sponsored by Caesars Sportsbook. Good luck, guys, unless you're against us. See you tomorrow.